friends basically.
Yeah.
But I never like worked at a like retail counter.
And what's crazy is this was recently because you're only 19.
Yeah. So this
you're
was
so young. So like this wasn't like 10 years ago.
No, this is about like 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It's come really far, really
fast. Isn't that crazy how much can happen in just 2 years? It's
been like the coolest journey ever in the entire world. I feel like the influencer space is just so crazy, but like so many people don't get it. Like both the people in the community don't really know what's going on, and like a lot of the fans think that it's just such an easy job when in reality there's so much more that goes into the behind the scenes and the production of it. So I'm really interested, and that's always been like one of my goals as a creator, to kind of like let that wall down a little bit and show what it's like, because it's like sometimes people see YouTubers complaining or like having hard times, and it's so easy to say like, oh, shut up, stop complaining, like you guys live perfect lives. Yes, we are of course all grateful. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that people either don't know or that we can't talk about. That is like,
that's what sucks when you can't talk about certain
things. And it's good to have friends in the community because they're truly some of the only people that get it. And like they're the only people that you can kind of complain to without coming across as egotistical.
Yeah, they can understand, they can relate.
They can relate. There's been so many nights of people like, including myself, like crying themselves to sleep. You'll never really get it unless you're in it, but
yeah, of course.
It's been a very eye-opening 3 years, and I'm very grateful to do this job, but I always like to like educate people on it because I think it's a really cool job and I'm grateful for it, but like it's an insane job.
Yeah, I think that one of the hardest parts of what we do is other people in your life adapting to you in your life. You know, isn't it
so
the hardest?
Crazy.
Like, if you really think about it, like your family members, your close friends, people being able to adapt.
My family did
like,
not support me doing makeup
can do
at first, at all. And there was like a lot of fights in my house before like my family started really accepting it. And it honestly really took me that like first few paychecks and like flights to California for different events for them to be like, oh,
I see what you're doing.
I see that you're taking this seriously. And my parents thought that I was going to be transgender, which of course they like would have supported me, but it was like an overwhelming thought, and I had to really explain like, no, I'm comfortable with who I am. I just like want to wear makeup because it's fun, because like I'm an artist.
Because you're a freaking artist.
Right, it's the way that I want to express myself. Yeah. So it was definitely a rocky journey at first, and like I lost so many close friends over like gaining a following and moving across the world and stuff. I have my launch party coming up in a few days, obviously, for the palette, which can't wait for you and Austin to come to. But I literally was like thinking about like what I wanted to say, and I started sobbing, crying a few nights in bed, just thinking about how like
how much your life has changed.
Yes, and how grateful I am to have the few close friends in my life that I do have, because they've been here since day one of it. Like they've literally watched me go from 50,000 followers to almost 10 million.
Yeah.
And like the friendship has never changed. And I was like, wow, like that is so hard to find.
Yeah, and that's why you keep like your brother. Like that's such an amazing thing to have. Like
I'm so
family
he's
that
out here with me now.
Yeah. Jeesh. I didn't realize you were doing that right now. It's like, what?
Gotta do some cleanup work.
Okay.
Better to just hit him right
do.
away.
I usually do threading.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you like threading?
I actually do. I've never done waxing though before.
I just tweeze mine off.
Really? That's all you do?
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, then I definitely trust you with my eyebrows then.
Mm-hmm. That's a good brow.
It is, huh?
Mm. We love her. She's good.
Okay. Can we make her a sister?
Yeah, we're definitely about to do that.
I know we can't make her a twin, but we'll make her a sister.
We're gonna try our hardest.
So are Austin and I what you thought we would be?
Yeah. Just like you, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube, but I definitely have popped into your guys' videos quite a lot. But I was telling Austin, I found you guys through my best friend Laura, and she's like obsessed with you guys. And she just thinks, she has a baby too, so I'm like, that's why she likes your guys' channel.
Yeah. Oh, how old?
He's 2.
Okay.
So that's why she like loves you guys, because it's just like,
we'll have to have, is it a boy or girl?
Boy.
Oh, we'll have to have a meet now.
Oh my god, definitely. And Laura and her entire family are just the absolute sweetest, but she was showing me your guys' videos, and I always thought you guys were super sweet.
So you do eyebrows before you do eyes?
Always. Always. I will never understand how people do it the other way around.
Yeah, I actually do my eyebrows first too. I do my eyes last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Well, I do
eyes
and lips.
I don't get when people do their eyes first.
Me either.
Out of like everything.
either. And
like before foundation, before.
I will never get it.
I kind of understand, because like then you take the excess out and you clean it and stuff. But like I feel like foundation is supposed to go first.
It like lays down the base.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly. I know a lot of artists do it the other way around because like they like to clean it up, like you said, or like for more colorful looks, it is sometimes better to do the eyes first just in case you get any fallout.